Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Starsector. We got something floating around out here. What's going on? A Phaeton class tanker. Excellent. What's the condition? Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we got like a whole bunch of Prometheans. So Starsector. Having fun with it again. Hope you guys are as well. What do I need to do? Has this been scanned? Yeah, we fully surveyed all this stuff, right? Yep. How about over here? We did as well, I believe. Yes. So, Grim Sharus has a new item in it that was apparently not here before. Somehow I supposedly missed it. Lizzie's repairs are done. Well, that's because I got it shot up a bunch. Come on. Oh, this is also a bad spot, right? This is also a yucca. Yeah, she's a high spot. So not ideal. Not ideal for, scouting anything. Our fleet is pretty darn quick. Now, what does it tell us about the Paragon Blueprint? Inside a derelict ship located in the outer reaches of Grim Sharus star system. Of course it's in a red point. So this is the high beacon. This is where the radiance will be. Alright, map, please. Outer rim of the system, okay. Outer rim. I mean, maybe let's use this. Wait. Let's double check the wording of that. Located in the outer reaches of the Grim Sharus star system. Okay, so we are going to have to be doing some pinging, I believe. Alright, let's do this then. Oh no, we have no volatiles. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we scoot along the outer cloud here till we find something. Maybe. We'll go just try to keep sort of in sight. Something just pinged. It's probably another fleet. Or no, not a fleet. It is a wreckage. It's a derelict that we're looking for. Survey data for Alpha Meta 1. It is a Class 2 survey data. Okay. Thank you for the extra supplies, game. Appreciate that. How far out are we? I don't want to be like so far that we won't be able to scan it. I'd rather keep like kind of visuals on this ring and just keep going around. Hopefully that works. We're not on a rush to get anywhere particular right now. There's the Nexus, way the heck out there. Okay. Tell me it's not a derelict ship sitting out by the Nexus. That would be awkward. Let's go dark, because this is a big old nasty necklace? Nexus. Was there something in this system that's super awesome? I have a feeling like there was. Kadesh is 150. You're 200 with plentiful volatiles in the toxic world. So this is not a gas giant, so it might actually work for one of those features. Oh, this is also plentiful. 200%. Radiated world. Some ores. So this wasn't the system, was it? Maybe it was. Go sneak at the edge of the... Hello. You telling me I could take that thing on and win? No. I would want to go get the rest of the fleet for this. But let's do a ping here anyways. The heck? Okay, I was expecting to find it out there. I guess not. Now, if we destroy that thing, from what I'm told from our last stream, if we destroy that thing and then get out of the system alive, the remnant tends to disperse from the region. So I'm not sure if that is the truth. I'm going to assume that's mobile. Maybe not. Where are you? That is a wreck, and somebody just saw us. Wonderful Volatile's location, Alpha Meta Star. Nope, he was just about to see us. Cargo pods that I didn't pick up. Thought I did. Okay, so that's not great, but at least we're not fighting him right now. Don't know what it is. We'll dangerously head towards it though, because we are dark right now. Okay, there is a radiant in there. See that big baby on the left? That would rip us apart with our current fleet. We could get more and take them out, but this Paragon is as the name might imply, a pretty darn good big ship. It is a Paragon, one might say. Okay, that is, again, not what I'm looking for. We'll keep flying. If there's only a couple of them around, then I can kind of keep my distance and be smart about it. I feel like we're not being smart about it, pinging off frequently like this, but... Outer reaches, like that really doesn't help much. We might have to go back and get some, Might have to go back and get some volatiles to track it down in here. Nothing yet. We will find you, mighty Paragon Blueprint. We do that, and then once we build industry, we can... Oh yeah, that's a separate fleet. Because this one has 3, I think the last one only had 2. Light up our drive so they can see us from 6 million miles away instead of only 2. Oh, the orbital station is completed back home. That's so good. And it's short supplies, really. Why is that? Oh, comm relay was destroyed. Okay, right. Of course, the pirates knocked everything out. The comm relay's gone. That's awkward. Really gotta get back there. What produces this stuff? Nothing. Just have to be locally providing, right? We could build a waste. We have the way station, but she doesn't produce very much because of the pirate activity. Yeah? Is that what's going on? Deficit in demand, but not available. Higher pricing. Okay. So fleet problems, defense is crap, but it's better than it was. Now you would be upgraded to a battle station, but the battle station is actually going to draw more heat. And I don't care to start with the nonsense of having being raided constantly. So let's go with the patrol HQ. We got 1.3 million. We'll build this. This will actually start being able to have some fleets form. Albeit them excessively crappy fleets, but they will start to form and be commissioned in the area. I think we have to go back and find some. Yeah, see, I mean, it might be in here. That might still be counted as the outer reaches. It might be further out, I suppose. Should be okay. Do we have any command points? We have 1 story point. Not command points, story points. Burn and burn. When I was growing up, it was turn or burn, but you know, a different topic altogether. It's a ping from the bottom right. What do we got? Got a couple of radiants. Wouldn't be hating the idea, but I think we'll just keep rolling. Just firing off the pings and not finding anything here. Really, really, really concerned. But we're not gonna find this thing. Okay. I mean, it could be anywhere out here, right? I presume. The Nexus is over here. Or was it? Yeah, the Nexus is like way over here, so I don't see why not. That's explored. I never noticed that they said explored on them. Duh. Okay. You're a genius, Drake. An absolute genius. Now, we're running through a lot of supply doing this. I don't really like that notion. I think we'll duck out of here. I think we'll have to duck out and come back when we have some some volatiles to test things properly. It's unfortunate, but one of these stars had something in it, didn't it? Something good, something good? No. Well, that's a pretty hefty amount of ore, but 25, 225, 200, 175, and 150. Okay. I would like to have proper like variety of products being sold. So I want to be like actually producing a bit of everything. So if we get into issues where we can't, I guess basically just to spread the market. All right. These two are decent too. We might want to set up there next. We didn't scout to the east, so there could be a bunch of stuff over here, right? This is unexplored, totally unexplored. There's no X's, no questions. Okay, let's head back to base. And wait a second, is the fleet here or is it Nexerelin? Well, we'll head up here. We'll drop off whatever it is we've got. Not a lot, I suppose. Yeah, we got the various collections of weapons. What do we got? 10 days out still. You go faster. You don't save any fuel going staying out of the storms, but you do go faster. I was originally told that when you get hit by those storms, that the additional speed that you gain does not cost you fuel. Your fuel's still running, but I don't know if it actually speeds you up, or if it actually changes your fuel. Verena, we want to go in at. Which point are we in at? Forgot already. You do want to go in at Weaver. No, not at Weaver. At Prime, yeah. This one. Too many games of this thing that I've run in various different ways over how long now. Alright, those are Remnant owned, so we definitely want to deal with that. Trader dealing in illegal weapons, 300%. No, it's okay, I'll pass. We'll manage the colony though, we'll offload stuff. All this stuff. Okay, look at this. Look at the stacks of weapons here. Nice. And 5 alpha cores, 6 gamma cores, and 36. Or sorry, 6 beta cores and 36 gamma cores. We have 2 stability right now, minus from the unrest, and it'll go down from there. I don't know if this is going to give us any further information. Let's go ahead and bring the comm relay back online. Hit control. We will install the sniffer as well. I think that gives us visuals on what's going on in the area. This was taken by the pirates. Is there always going to be like a wreck sort of thing around here? Because it feels like it should let me clean it up. Space junk, I tell you. Space junk! Alright, take control of this one. 700. That's one of the originals. That's one of the old school ones. Derelict ship. We'll go with the nav beacon next. Alright, there we go. There's a remnant. Alright, he's gonna go after something. I just want to double check. I don't think our ships were here. No. So they are back at Minnesota. 3 radiants. We should be able to handle that, no problem. Oh, look at that. They're attacking. They're attacking the friggin' base. They're attacking the starbase. Hey, what? What's going on? Why am I not able to target you? Join the battle. They go without further incident. No, they don't. Let me attack them. Thank you. It just wasn't letting me because they were engaging the orbital base, and then the orbital base was like, "Come help me," and then the remnants were like, "Nah, we'll back off." No, don't let them back off. Just kill them. Get rid of them all. All right, we'll deploy. Do we deploy everything? No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Oh crap. Well. Alright, I want you to defend there. I want you to defend there. And the rest of you can, let's see, either follow me. We'll have the twins here on me. We'll have Quirky with me. And then the others can have a little bit of support. You go with them there and there. You're on search and destroy. That's a pretty little base, isn't it? It's not stellar, it's not super powered by any stretch, but it's nice. Look at the range in those lasers. Oh, that's pretty. That's so lovely, isn't it? Come on, get in here. Get in close enough so I can shoot you apart. When possible, target that. Oh, I can't. Okay. I can't. I want you on search and destroy now as well. Since that didn't do what I hoped. I thought they'd come up and kind of slide into the side, but apparently not. Yeah, we got her. Get him, Quirky. Weapons off until you get a proper range. Take those. Oops, wrong button. This is silly. Okay. Stop following me. Hit that, and you get over to hit that. Okay. That's gonna be Trajectory. Just floating into the rocks. Alright, we're coming up behind the Brilliant here, hopefully. This should be good. Crossfire! Is that it? I think that was it. Excellent. So that was nice and clean. Aw, no cores. Not even a beta or anything. Not even a gamma. Oh man. Fine. Just more wreckage hanging out outside space. We're gonna have to have professional space janitors clean the place up all day long. Alright, I want this nav out of here, and I think there must be a an enemy nexus, right? I'll take control of that. Do we have a nexus around here somewhere? Fly, baby, fly. Show me the goodies. Those are all old runes. Why are they not dissipating yet? I don't know. We'll keep looking. I should go grab some what's it called? Volatiles. Some volatiles to do the clean up, the search. Let's head back to camp. That might have been the last of it. I don't know. Oh, hi, let's not jump into the sun. We can kind of avoid that, thanks. A little hard on the paint job. Nothing? Okay. Now, I will offload. And what I think we need to do is grab some volatiles if we have them. We got 193. And go searching here, and then go searching for that Paragon print again. Now, 64 of them is probably not enough. In case there's anything big we need to do. There's nothing else we really need to do, to be honest. Crew, we need 2,000. We've got 3,200. You know what? I might actually take another 400 or 300. 220. Because one of those ships costs what for crew? 700 skeleton crew required. I don't know that the extra crew would help at all, but 700. So we need 1,400 more than we have right now. So we need basically 3,500 just to fly the crew, or just fly the ships. And 970 something thousand in hand. I think it wouldn't hurt to go to prepare to actually wouldn't hurt to actually take on a nexus. We saw that other nexus. I think we'll leave it though. We'll leave that one because that one's down by stuff that we don't want. If we could get those other two systems, that might be extremely valuable. We can take all the fuel. Because we've got it just sitting around. It's not even, we don't even have to pay for that stuff. But the supplies we are going to need to pay for. Let's take about 1,200. Or so. Like that. Look at this. We've got organics and ore and transplutonic ore just sitting around. Oh, organics is what's used to bulk complex carbon-based molecules and derivatives thereof with the application in plastics, fuels, solvents, polymers, food products, biotech, life support, and a vast array of other necessities. I think that is the light industry thing, is it not? How far are we along? We're at 58%. We're over halfway there, guys. We're over halfway there. I think what we'll do is put in the megaport next. Upgrading to the megaport will be 300,000. It would increase the base price of operations, doubling it. Increase some demand. Have more population production. Yeah, it'll double the population production, triple the demand. Triple the demand. Population growth goes from +2 to a +3, so we get an extra point of population growth. Accessibility is +80%. The base one is +50. So we gain 30% accessibility, another population growth, and more production of peoples, but then 3 times the demand of fuel, supplies, and ship parts. So then we need population 4 to get any higher. I don't know what exactly we would want to put on here right now. I think we might consider heavy industry. Heavy industry will produce the heavy machineries, heavy armaments, supplies, and the ship parts, but more importantly, it will consume the metals and the plutonic. We don't get metals and plutonics here. We have metals, we have regular metals, we have plutonic ore, we also have organics, but we don't, the heavy industry is something that has a step in between, which is the refinery. So refining will actually consume metals, transplutonics, and interestingly enough, heavy equipment, or demands that, and then it outputs the metals and the transplutonics. I really want to get some more components that we can add in here. So if we went with the commerce center, it's not going to change the demands and stuff. It's going to give us a market. It's going to hurt stability. If we upgrade this guy, we go up by 1 stability. If we upgrade this guy, we go up by population growth, not stability. Okay. No items currently installed. Not habitable. Okay, so we can't use the only item available for that. Population install an item. Oh, hello. Requires coronal tap within 10 light years, so we don't have one. Orbital fusion lamp. No, it's not going to be useful at all. So this, we could add stability directly. That might be a go-to there. So we might put a point into the actual like improvements here later to add stability to kind of counter other things. Like if we go Freeport, for instance, we would have a notable amount of growth, but increase the stability, or decrease the stability, I mean. Not sure if it's going to upset like the hegemony or anybody. I'm thinking what we need to do is let this finish, the Patrol HQ, and then either upgrade it or upgrade the orbital station, and for sure the spaceport. And then maybe even put in ground defense actually before those. I think put in a ground defense kind of right away. Adds another stability. I like that. Okay. So then, if we put in heavy industry, no, if we put in commerce rather, it'll offset the stability. Right now we're at 8 with a loss of 2. So we should be at 10. We'll gain 1 when we put in the lose 3 there, that'll drop us to 7. We'll gain 1 when we put in the ground defense, puts us back up to 8. This upgraded will give us to 9. This upgrade will not do anything. This will probably give us another one as well. Or we can throw some points. So we can hold it at 9 easy in spite of it being set with commerce. And I think commerce and a free port might be the thing to go. Might be. That's my thoughts. Okay, so anyways, we're halfway through this one. Let's have a look at what we want to do next. We got the volatiles, and I think I'll use that to scout the current system for fun and nasties. Do we have anything? We didn't have anything active that was time related, right? No. We could head that way. What's this? Rune data. Really? This is entirely unexplored on that side. I want to check. I do want to check for. Whoa, monthly expense 177. Must have bought a lot of stuff. Stockpile drawn for the fleet. 120,000 for supplies. That's pricey. So still, we're at 57,000 cost monthly. So if we get the big fleet, or if we get the rest of the fleet, the other 3. What was that? It's showing something off these ways. Little blips. Oh, I may not have mentioned this thing. There we go. Look at that. A whole bunch of targets. Follow your nose. What this does is it uses transplutonic, volatiles to turn basically our sensor systems into a neutrino detector, and things in space give off neutrinos, as everybody in sci-fi knows. I'm not sure. Don't know if this is a real science thing, but you guys can let me know. But the blips are coming from things that are either natural, large. It's basically like a radar. You ping it, it puts these little spikes on things like suns and large gas giants, and then slightly smaller ones for like small rocky planets. The flashing ones are intermittent ones, like a space station or a Nexus or whatever this is, a dram tanker. Those things will have little pings. It unfortunately is not always accurate. It can be really inaccurate, to be honest. What sort of shape is this Enforcer in? I might actually take that. An extra set of guns? Maybe. No, we're not going to. We got the big guys coming in soon. This is nice. There's 54 volatiles. That'll let us go for a while. I want to see, what do I have? 244 right now. So just for record, we have 244. 3 new Marines. Reason that I'm saying that is because I want to actually... It's showing no positives or... Oh. Showing something out there. Comes and goes like that, you're probably getting a false reading. Yeah, seems to be a false reading. Okay, let's head off this way for now. See what the emitter does. That might be of interest. Keeps coming up, huh? Yeah, it's like pointing at all these moons and stars and things. Put it off for a second. How long is it? How much is that? 244. So we've used 5, 6, 7 so far since I mentioned that. Definitely something consistently showing up in this direction. Possibly something down here. We have nothing that we know that's out this way, but it has been consistently pinging the entire time this way. Oh, now it's got a couple signals peeking in and out. It's very sure that there's something over here. It's probably very wrong. can definitely do false positives. Oh, we'll keep cruising a little further. We can go in high burn mode. Don't know. I don't think it affects it, but I feel like we're probably sure it's not out here anymore. Right. There's zero chance that I'm actually gonna find something out here. Okay. So let's go back in. Back to system. That little static blip that's so consistent. Never seen anything. You know what? I'll go out this way and I can always just fly back. I can always just tell transverse jump out. It's another 50,000 we just spent searching around. An entire month. That is really consistently false. We're now off the map. Okay. I wanted to be sure that I wasn't misled on the falses. You know, far out of the system we got. Let's just pop right back into the nearest gravity well. Okay. Well, I mean, there may not be any more remnants available. They may be all gone for good. Okay, we do have something pinging over here. So this is our system. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we've cleared everything. Okay. I think it's time to run and grab our dead drop, huh? 15 light years away? I think it's time. It's going to be back towards the core because nothing's further. Well, I guess it could be in a different direction. I will keep all of this as is. Yeah, 720,000 still. I'm going to go ahead and top up a bit on supply. Another 1,000 fuel. That's it. All right. Let's also take 300 more bodies in case we need them. And out we go. Let's hop out of the system and see if we can get ourselves. For a second, I thought somebody had taken it. See if we can get ourselves out. Really? A kite just randomly shows up there? Loaded in system or what? See if we can get ourselves to this dead drop point without losing this one. Come on here. What? This is the comm sniffer and the warning beacon. Fine. Alright. There. Where are you? Okay. We'll head that way. And then we'll go to Nexerelin and pick up our fleet and possibly go scout out the northwest to see where those possible epic spots would be. Because if we can get two more colonies, even if they're one colony per star, still worth doing very much for what's in here. Like this system right here, and it's got this guy 100% habitable, hot, great, common organics, volatiles, trace volatiles, sparse ore, and adequate farming. This one's not as stellar, but this is pretty fantabulous right over here. 100% again, rich rare ore deposit, moderate, abundant, bountiful farming. This is a much better spot. Tectonic activity, but it's not extreme. It's not no low gravity, so it wouldn't be even crushing. This is a beautiful, beautiful world. On a scaleless but that is also a red beacon place, so we would need to at least be able to take out a hefty nexus. So that's not ideal. That one that we just saw earlier definitely did suggest that it would not be impossible for us to take one out, but I don't know if they're particularly hard out in Oberon. That's where we're going, right? Yeah. I don't know if they're different in a world that is got the beacon on it. I have no clue. I imagine there's tougher versions, right? And there's the drop. And the outs. And the speed. And go. There's the fleet I was expecting. Mayasura is our target. Fly like the breeze. Go ahead, beat each other up, I don't care. I didn't bring anything to sell out here, but wow, that was a little up in my face, you know? Big scrap going on there. I get interdicted anyways. Alright, now. Again, I came into the wrong spot, but cross from the right spot. What was I here for? Oh yes, our fleet needs a bit of a pick-me-up. Actually, I'm gonna pop down here and grab some of the other stuff. Some of the supplies, see? Supplies is what we're looking for. Go on. Thank you. Hello, what do you got for me? A vigilance? Class frigate. Okay, what's the vigilance? Ah, yes, that little guy. No, thank you. But cute. Can I take one home? Low price of 9,000 credits. Okay. Now, I'm not here to trade. Watch it now, Drake. We'll grab the fuel, though. And these prices are tempting. So we will need to do another market run, but I think we'll do the we'll prep for blowing up some baddies first. Probably going to be super expensive, and we're going to have to run on home right away afterwards to recover. But we got what we need here, so let's see. Let's see what we can do. Gotta get this new fleet and then take it home and get it all worked up. Worked in. I don't know. Traveling to... You're really traveling fast, aren't you? There we go. In here to the fleet and say, what do you got for me, friends? A lot of somethings. Okay, so we got transport. I thought we had a couple of these enforcers around. They're just little destroyers. They got a bit of a punch. Ah, the Taishi. Still there. Celine. Congal. Pardon me. So I'm gonna take the whole fleet with us, I think. We need 4,100 crew and such. 4,100 crew. It's going to cost us a lot of maintenance. Everybody's going to be a little bit overstocked here. I kind of don't want our fleet to be just the big boys, to be honest. Like our pilots. But these are carriers. This is actually an actual carrier, straight carrier. This class of carrier is commissioned during main naval. Allen fighters. More has been less decommissioned en masse as doctrine shifted to favor heavier guns and capital ships flanked by line cruisers. I don't know. I think missiles, in reality, missiles would definitely be the go-to weapon, because you could get a missile up to a C fractional and still have, you could then shut it down, get it towards your enemy, and then turn on a secondary drive or turn on its drives and then maneuver in to a target at such speed that no point defense is going to have much time to respond to it. So I mean, there's definitely some poetic license required to get this sort of a game to feel authentic as far as its weaponry and such goes. So that's just how I feel anyways. Maybe I've listened to too many Honor Harrington books. Number of ships in the fleet. We have too many ships in our fleet. What does that do? We can't do that? Maybe we can't. Okay, then I'm going to have to put back some of the things we don't need, which in this case would be you. And I'll put back the frigate. Tai Chi and you and you. We now have 30 ships in our fleet. That is absurd. Let's go ahead and leave here and grab our crew. What's our numbers right now? 38. We need 38, 16. Okay, take that. 20,000. Take a bit of supplies as well. Oh, I am totally in dark mode here. That's awkward. Challenging target. 6 light years away. Commanding a hegemony fleet. Operating a citadel. Oh yeah, this is a dark under. Yeah, no. Decline. My bad. Wrong person. You're not the type that I want to interact with on that topic. Thank you. She's gonna send me off to start Holy Wars or something crazy. No, she's a pirate, not a pather. Alright. So, we've got the manpower to fly them. That's about it. We have nothing like properly armed or equipped or anything. I think we can fly it home. Maybe. Maybe we need to do a bit of selling, buying and selling. 16 to, oh my goodness. Yes, please. That's going straight to Thule. We can also go to Thule. Nice. And the regular market has, you get 8,000 units to Thule. That's nutty. Equipment, personnel, drugs. Alright, 410,000. We'll head off pretty much immediately to Thule. Actually, I'll pop in here, see if we can find anything of commercial value. Do one trade route on the way out. Well, sort of on the way out. We'll fly west to do some trade. We gotta make money. We gotta keep up with the cost of operating our ships and getting this fleet running and all the rest. Crazy expensive. That. One. Go out here. Nope. The heck was it that I was supposed to bring? Foodstuffs to Thule. Organics. Yep. that. Those. Those. Now, more Makoha. How much are we supposed to bring there? 1,600 we can haul over there. And wrong location for that. I checked these things like 12 times in a row. It's really annoying, I know. Cool, they'll pay us an extra $100-ish on the soldiers. We'll grab that many. It's fine. Anything else? More foodstuffs? I want 8,000 of them, guys. That's a lot of foodstuffs. $30 going for 82. And we're pretty much full up on that. So off to Thule we go. Got a little late in the response there, dude. Off to Thule. It's really close. Beautiful day for Thuling. And we need to drop at a few locations. The Thulian Pirate, the Thulian Pirate, and the Thulian Pirate Raider. Well, by a few, I mean one. One very obvious pirate location. Scully Ice Giant. Conveniently slide into here and go dark. What's in the area? I guess pirates? Whoa. Okay. Black market time. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Good monies. Also, you guys. Another 40k. I like it. Dang, pricey stuff. That's fine. We don't really need to do any more trading at this point then. That did the job. Got the money moving. This is I mean, there's money to be had in a few more trades, but I think we're okay for now. We don't quite have enough to buy ourselves another colony or anything like that, but how are we doing on numbers? We're 72% of the way to level 4. You know any faster ways to boost production or growth? I mean, I think freeporting it is the way to go. Can we do that right now without problems? Reduces stability. Stability is now at 10. If I do that, it only drops it by 1, really. -1 stability, max -3 reached after 365 days. Oh, the stability continues to drop. Population growth maxes out at 10 in a year, and accessibility starts at 5. Oh, this is good. So accessibility of 10. Sorry, population growth plus 10, accessibility plus 25 for a cost of 3 stability. While it does not require a transponder to be turned on for the open trade. All commodities are legal to trade. Local port authorities impose almost no regulations on what cargo is traded. Immigration controls are likewise relaxed, resulting in a greater inflow of people, albeit some of the more questionable characters. This may cause other factions to view this colony with distrust. Oh, that's a thing? Oops. You know, I kind of did that. Oops. So this is no longer considered a smuggled production, with saying no income from exploits or exports. So we are still pumping the hazard pay. $10,000 a month. Hazard pay is giving us plus 10 now. Habitable, Freeport, Spaceport. Okay. Growth of 6.63%. And stability is only 1 down. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's Patrol HQ. Upgrade to military base. Oh, that military base becomes an industry then. I see. We do want a ground defense. I'll activate that build right now. Oh, I have to be president of the colony to do that. Okay. I've never built a system, so you guys will have to pipe in on anything you see that's dumb or not dumb. The available commerce is still 1 of 1. So as soon as we hit this percentage, I want to put in a commerce facility, because this is going to be hopefully an economic hub, so that I can operate out of it fully. Supplies are good. I need to get back to base to... I do need to get back to base. For sure. So... I got the volatiles there, so I'd love to get that blueprint going. If we put the commerce facility in, then we won't be able to go straight to heavy equipment, or heavy machinery, or whatever it's called. No, heavy industry? Yeah. But we might want to do that on a different planet anyways. I think. Okay. Red planet all the way down to the bottom left, huh? Of course it is. Way long flights. You can go up and explore this stuff probably next time, but I want to see about taking out this facility right up here. That's where I'd like to hit. But we got to get home and do revamping of our supplies, right? Yeah. Alright, let's transverse jump out of here. And head back up north. Is that north? Sector north? Galactic north? I would call it Galactic North. You put it on a map like that? For sure it would. What do you guys think? It's kind of like feels like the only way that you could explain that. Gain experience from profit. 200,000 experience. Don't mind if we do. We have a single story point. Hopefully we'll get another one right away. But what was that? Distress call in Shaxx Star. We could pop into Shaxx and checks on it. Yeah. Let's pop in here. Not at a primary. I don't like going in when it's a system that doesn't have that only has a jump point. Just scream we're over here. And we'll head this way. Now, if there is actually somebody around here, and he's just sitting there, no. There's definitely a combat fleet waiting for some fun and party time. You're standing down, are you, buddy? You're standing down, huh? You just try to lure me in? Got sucked in, it worked. See that? Come on. Let's bust this guy up. Let's bust him up. Pursuing. Oh, they're running, eh? Oh, well then we're just gonna auto calc this because otherwise it's just gonna be silliness. All of this goes in that. On our side, nothing damaged. Difficult recovery is obviously not, unless it's an epic ship. I really gotta see if this is gonna get him dead. Ooh. No, we got one already, honestly. We gotta look at our actual fleet numbers pretty soon here. Haha! He picked his... Oh no, he knocked out one of them. That's funny. Gotcha. Solution can... Oh, Surian. That's how I read it the first time and it got stuck in my brain now. Ha 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 ha, look at you, deadness. Okay. So that's all that was. Somebody trying to dupe us again. At this point, it's usually not a fleet that we can't handle, so... Alright, so next time we're going to get up to Devrena, and we got two things on the agenda. One is to explore to the east, see what else is available there. And that might be a better choice to do that before we go after the Nexus, but we do have our big ships here now. The other two legions. We should be able to pack a solid wallop into one of those Nexus. I don't think we would be taking on a Nexus and a Radiant, or even multiple Radiants, or a single Radiant, I should say. Don't know if this fleet and combination of fleet and pirates and myself could actually do that yet. It's questionable. But what isn't is that I love that you guys are here, watching the show, getting in on it and enjoying it. Gamma Daffin. Sure. Fool me once, right? Alright, but we'll check this thing out in the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for joining me for some more Starsector. Hit that like button if you do want to keep supporting the content here, and I really appreciate it. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic evening, and we'll see you in game.